Good afternoon, dear children. This is your science teacher. Now take out your science textbook and open lesson number 14, that is water. Okay, I am going to teach you directly a lesson number 14, water. Okay, and the rest of the lesson I will teach you later. Okay, first of all, we have to start from lesson number 14, water. Okay, so dear children, before going through this lesson, first of all, we should know some basic things about the water. Okay, some basic concept about the water. Okay, so let's take a look. So dear children, about water. First of all, what is mean by water? So, water is made up of tiny molecules of hydrogen and oxygen, that is H2O. Two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen. Okay. Then each one is so small that you can't see if it even with the most powerful microscope. Okay, and pure water has no color, no taste, and doesn't smell of anything. Understood? Then water exists in three forms on the earth, that is solid, liquid, and gaseous. Okay, for solid it comes ice, hail, snow, or frost. Then in liquid it comes in lakes, oceans, rain, dew, fog, or mist. Okay, and from gas we get steam or water vapor. Okay, invisible water in the air. Okay, that are known as the water vapor. Okay, so this is all about the water. Then our next important question is, where can we get water? So dear children, about 97% of the water on the earth's surface is in the world's ocean. Okay, that means we have huge amount of water inside the ocean. So this is where you can find the most of the other 3%. We find the other 3% in lakes, river, polar ice caps, clouds, rain, stored in rocks, that is aquifers, and sea ice. Okay. Then why do we need water? So we need water to carry nutrients and waste in the body. Okay, to lubricate joints, okay, digestive tract and body tissues. Then we also need water to cool the body, to give the cooling effects to the body, especially during periods of physical activities. Okay, then to be used in factories, agriculture, hospitals, hotels, etc. Okay, then how much water do we need? Okay, so most people need about 6 or 8 glasses of water each day. Okay, for drinking purpose. Then adequate fluid intake can lead to constipation and dehydration. Okay, that means lack of water leads to constipation and dehydration. Then caffeine containing beverages like coffee, tea, colas, etc. okay, should not be drunk because caffeine actually cause you to lose water. Okay, and more water may be needed during times of fever or illness. Then athletes should drink additional amounts before, during, and after exercise. Okay, so this much water we need. Then most common reasons for increased demand, why the demand of water is increased day by day. So increase in world's population as more people leave cities and big towns. Then increase in farming because farmers start growing more crops, okay, because of overpopulation. Then increase in money earned because people use a lot more water in their homes for things like dishwashers and lawn sprinkles. Okay, so that's why we need more and more water for our personal purposes. Then water shortage, as you know that due to the overpopulation, okay, the demand of water increases. Okay, so that's why we are facing the lots of water shortage. So, water shortage happens when an area does not have enough water to meet the needs of the people who live there. Okay, a shortage is caused by too much demand or not enough supply. Okay, both are the causes of shortening of the water. Then why should we save water? So as you know that due to overpopulation the use of water is increasing. Okay, so one should conserve or we should save the water for our own future. Okay, so of all the water in the world only 3% is a fresh. Okay, but as you know that a recent study shows that, okay, recent scientifically it is proven that only 0.03% fresh water is available inside our earth crust. Okay, now less than one third of 1% of this fresh water is available for human use. Okay, because as you know that our ocean contains 97% of water, but we cannot use that water for drinking purpose because the ocean water is not potable. Okay, it is not suitable for our health because it is too much salty. Understood? So the rest is frozen in glaciers or polar ice caps or is deep within the earth beyond our reach. To put it another way, if 100 liters represents the world's water, about half a tablespoon of it is a fresh water available for our use. Okay, so that means very less amount of water is available in our earth crust. Okay, so saving water in how what are the ways to save the water? So saving water through education. Okay, read articles or debate water related issue in your local area. Okay, investigate the role that water plays in various cultures, then understand the amount of water used in your school and home, then study the water cycle. Okay, then saving water in homes. Running water is required for an endless list of uses in and around the home. Okay, and imagine living in a house without running water. For some this might be nightmare, but for many it is a reality. This is because some of us are not careful while using water in our homes, so others suffers because of us. Then saving water in gardens. Okay, so there are lots of easy and effective ways to reduce the use of precious drinking water on our gardens. Many gardens contains plants inappropriate for our environment, and we tend to water far more than necessary. Okay, because we don't know what our plants really need. Okay, so we can't afford gardens that require excessive amount of water. Then saving water in agriculture also. While agriculture is one of our country's most significant water users, some innovative solutions have been developed to improve water use efficiency and maintain or even increase yields. Okay, for example, in cotton, efficient water management is vital for cotton growers to achieve high yields. Okay, then rice is the main crop of India, and it requires a lot of water for sowing, growing, and cleaning. Okay, as you know that. And the dairy industry uses water for irrigation of pastures and the watering stock and cleaning dairy sheds. Okay, then we have some water saving tips also. So tips to save water. Dripping tap could waste as much as 90 liters a week. Then brushing your teeth with a tap running wastes almost 9 liter a minute. Rinse out from tumbler instead. Then cool water kept in the fridge means you won't have to run the tap for ages to get a cold drink. Okay, don't use your washing machine until you have got a full load. A full load uses less water than two half loads. Okay. Then every time you boil an egg, save the cooled water for your house plants. Okay. They will benefit from the nutrients released from the shell. Then sprinklers can be wasteful. A sprinklers can use as a much water in an hours as a family of four will use in a day. And trigger nozzles can save water by using it only when needed. Okay, so finally save water now. Okay, for the next generation. Okay, so dear children, this is it for today's video. If you have any problem regarding to this video, you can ask me. Okay, then tomorrow we will start our lesson. Okay, so till then it's goodbye from my side. Thank you and have a nice day.